going? My name is Lauren and welcome to this video. Today I'll be sharing with you some ideas for gifts for Valentine's Day for your loved ones, whether that's your romantic partner or your friends. I've got your back and I've got some easy DIYs as well as gift ideas that won't be too hard on your budget or take up too much of your time. So let's get straight into it. Okay, so I totally accept that Valentine's Day at the moment is very commercialized and it's all about, buying chocolates and flowers and, I totally get that. And you might be rolling your eyes at participating in Valentine's Day in any sort of way. But the way that I think about it is, sure, it is a bit commercialized, but why not utilize the day to share with the people that you love them and make them feel special in that way, whether that's friendships or romantic partners or even your parents. This could be a way to, make them feel loved all the more. And of course, all of the DIYs and things that you could do on Valentine's Day, you could literally do any other day of the year. But of course, this is just the perfect day to do it because it's all about love. I am not restricting these gifts for Valentine's Day, but you can definitely use them for that. So let's get into the first one. So if I'm ever going to participate in Valentine's Day, it's not going to be about buying chocolates or anything. It's going to be about making the people I love feel loved. Now, that would mean meaningful gifts if I'm ever to give anyone a gift. Now, I found these cute little business card sized love notes. They've got little love hearts around the outside, and the last couple of years I've given them to my friends that say Happy Valentine's Day. But I think it would be really cute, and if I had a romantic Valentine, I would totally write little sentences of encouragement or things that I love about the person, kind of like Peter Kavinsky does in To All the Boys I Loved Before. He passes her notes every other day, and she's got this box full of these notes, right?
It's so cool how we can talk to each other about real stuff. You looked so pretty today.
So I think in the same way, this would be a little post-it note version of a love letter that you could collate together, get them to open a cute little box, and then have all of these things this is how much I love you and this is what I love about you, and all of those sorts of things. I think that would be super really cute. You can get them at the news agency or stationery store. I'm sure Officeworks has something like it, or even online somewhere. They're not that hard. I got these at Daisyo, which is a store that we have in the city that I live. I'm not sure if they're anywhere else, but there you go. But you can put it on any kind of paper or even a sticky note. It's the thought that counts and what you say on them, not necessarily the paper that you put it on. So I think this is a real winner, and I will definitely be doing this one day. So the next meaningful gift, and kind of a part two to that first one, is to actually write a letter. And it could be a letter professing your love, or writing all the things you love about them, or, casting into the future what you want your future to be like with them, or what you see your life looking like with them, or, writing in order all of, there are so many things that you could do with a letter. It doesn't have to be super cheesy or be hard to write. And obviously all of these things would be genuine and vulnerable and actual things that you think, and not just something that you want them to hear. I personally find letter writing kits at op shops and buy them. So I've got a couple. These are just some of them, and so there's fancy paper and then fancy envelopes that come with it. So this is this one. It's got blue envelopes and green envelopes and then blue paper to write on. You could get some red or pink ones that have love hearts. I'm sure there is something, or even if it's just a blank piece of paper and a blank card, you could draw the love hearts. You could do absolutely anything. But I think even if it's a couple of paragraphs, there is value in writing out your thoughts, and the person that you're giving it to, I'm sure, will appreciate it nonetheless. Obviously you could also just get a Valentine's Day card and write it out all in that. That also works as well, but this is just an intentional way of this is a letter, right? You know what I mean? The next idea I have for quick and easy DIY, or ideas to give people that you want to give a Valentine's Day gift to, is buying a little frame or a bigger frame and putting a photo of you together, or your favorite place that you've been to together, or a favorite memory, or the first time you said I love you, the first time you said will you be my girlfriend, will you be my wife, whatever it is, like the day you propose, whatever it is, like a special moment or memory, put a photo of it in a frame, and then on a note in the letter that you write, you could write what that photo means to you, what that memory means to you, and then, yeah, be able to display that in your home or their home, depending on if you live together yet or not. So I think that would be really special, and like photos are precious and the memories of those photos are precious as well. So I think that would be a very meaningful gift to give someone on Valentine's Day. So the next couple of ideas are purchased gifts. I mean, I know that that frame was, but it was more the memory behind it. But the next couple are actually bought gifts, but I think they are meaningful and will be like relationship developing, or yeah, be able to cultivate the relationship a little bit more rather than just like chocolates and flowers. So the first idea is to get one of those like adventure challenge books, which is like, you can see a photo here. They're super popular. I see ads for them all the time. They have like a single, a family and a couples one as well. But it's like where you scratch it off, it tells you a date idea, and then you go do it and then take a photo of you doing it, which is super cute and adorable. It's a way to show that you want to spend intentional time with this person. And if you're running out of ideas to do things with, this is a great way to plan a date without actually planning the date, because the book's got it for you. On the same vein as that, if you want to spend a little bit more than like a book date idea, there's like websites like Amazing Co or Red Balloon or a couple of those other like experience websites where you can actually purchase an experience like a blind picnic date, or like a, you know, there's all sorts of things that you could do where it's basically all planned out for you, and you just got to purchase it and then rock up or organize what day you're going to do that. Now you could actually do that for Valentine's Day if you have, you know, spare time on that day and it's not just a working day for you, or you could purchase it and then plan to do it at a different time. But I think that would be a beautiful gift, and it shows again that you want to spend intentional time with that person that you love. And although this is a little bit commercialized, this is a more meaningful gift, is if you've remembered all of the types of foods that this person that you love likes, so their favorite snacks, their favorite drink, their favorite takeaway order, their favorite all of that kind of stuff, and they're a food orientated person like I am, then this would be really special, because it shows that you have been paying attention to their orders, the foods that they like, and the things that they keep on purchasing. So if you got a little bundle of like their favorite lollies, their favorite drink, their favorite chocolates, even like their favorite movies, and you could like organize a movie night, or it could be like, hey, I know you like this type of food, let's go out to have dinner in that kind of food restaurant. Or if you're like me and like my perfect meal from a takeaway restaurant is like certain bits from certain things. So for example, I love most of the food at KFC, except I don't like their fries. So I would want to order the fries from McDonald's with my KFC meal with a drink from like a different chain, like a bubble tea or something. So like that's super inconvenient and I would never buy that, but like if it's being bought for me, or if it's a gift, or if it's like someone's remembered that I like those separate things separately in a meal, like I would feel super seen and super valued that someone remembered that I liked those different things. So think about the person that you love and like what different foods that they like at different times, or what snack are they grabbing at 3 o'clock when they're hungry. Like grab a bunch of those things, and it shouldn't cost you an arm and a leg, but it's just showing that you're paying attention to the habits that they have throughout the day. I hope this video has been at least a little bit helpful on some quick and easy, but also very meaningful gift ideas that you could give your loved ones, whether that's romantic or your friends, over the Valentine's Day period. And again, all of these can be given at any other day of the year, but of course, Valentine's Day is a day that you can intentionally show people that you love them. Don't forget to subscribe, the button is down below. You can also like this video and share it with a friend, or share it with someone who you think should give this to their crush. One of these ideas. I upload videos as often as I can. This is a hobby and I actually have like a career outside of this, but if you want to follow along with my life, I have a YouTube channel, an Instagram, a TikTok, so all of that is in the description below. I hope you have an amazing day, and don't forget to hug someone today. Bye!